What's up, Christine here. I figured I would make a new video because it's been a while. I've been kind of busy, so I kind of fell off the face of the earth for a little while, as I tend to do. But so yeah, I just figured I'd give like a short little update. Um, so if you have watched any of my videos or followed me for any length of time, you may have noticed I have changed my name on YouTube. So I am no longer Clucks and Ducklins. I am Christine, etc. And the reason for the recent change is because I uh, I didn't really want to box myself in on making one type of content because I have, there's a lot more to my life than just homesteading. Obviously, that is a huge part of my life, but I just figured, the whole purpose of me making videos, of having this channel is, it's a creative outlet. so I wanted to continue to So I wanted to continue to make videos and have fun with it. And um I don't want to just make it all about chickens and ducks and gardening and canning and composting and you know. so, but yeah, and to be quite honest, I feel like an entirely different person than I was even like 2, 3 months ago. And that's a good thing in a good way. I've gone through quite a few changes. There's been quite a few things to happen in my life as of lately. So I just figured it felt right changing it. I feel like a totally different person now, and yeah, it just seemed like the thing to do. So, but yeah, the a little update. Um, Here recently, I actually lost my aunt, so she passed away a few days ago. I wasn't able to go to the funeral or the visitation because it was kind of short notice. Obviously, it's not like I knew it was going to happen. But yeah, so I wasn't able to go to either of those because it's not like I could, tell my clients at 8 o'clock at night, hey, I can't train you tomorrow. you know, you will lose trust from people if you just spring that up on them, and I know that. So not everybody is sympathetic when it comes to um, death, losing someone. But it happens. There's nothing I could do about that situation. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So I've been going through some things today. I actually just got done with the trail run. Um, a couple hours ago. I'm taking it easy now, but I had a pretty good run. I ran yesterday, and that run was kind of shit. So today I made up for it. Not the trails here. I didn't run the trails here at my house. I actually went to my favorite park. I won't name it because it's nice. It's kind of secluded. Um, I guess you could say a hidden gem because, it's not many people go there. I did see like 4 people. I actually talked to a couple of them. They're pretty cool, but I wasn't wanting to yak. I was wanting to run. So talked for a little bit and then I had to go. But so it was a good time. Yesterday was kind of a dumpster fire of a run, but I made up for it today. I feel good about it. Um, I was having some pain in my upper back, like in my upper traps area, and it was just really. Today is the third day. It feels better after this run today, and I'm very happy about that because every morning when I would wake up, it was like I was crawling out of bed because I couldn't really use, that part of my body to roll out of bed, so it was kind of difficult. Um, I think I just pinched a nerve. I think that's all it was, though, because it doesn't feel like a muscle thing. So I was doing yoga a few days ago, 4 days ago, maybe. And I think one of those poses just so happened to get that area. Um, it happens. It's whatever. But yeah, so you just kind of wait it out and then it goes away. Take it easy. You know what I mean? You got to listen to your body when stuff like that happens. Um, at least the old me, I would have just pushed through it and said, screw it, do whatever I want, but I know now, obviously, you can't just do that every time. Sometimes you really do have to take a step back, scale back a little bit, listen to your body. You only get one, anyways. So, yeah, so I was having that issue and then also some back pain. And I'm not really sure the reason for that. I really don't even know. It kind of just came out of nowhere. So that was around my L2 area, which I actually broke my back like 11, 12 years ago or so in a car accident. It's kind of hard to remember exactly how many years ago. I think I was like 22 because I broke my arm when I was 21, and then exactly a year later, the same exact month, a year later, I broke my back. So I think, yeah, I think I was about 22 or so for that. But yeah, that's doing better now. My arm's doing better too. So I did go over that. I don't know how many videos ago. My arm was giving me pain and discomfort, and I think it's because I was doing pull-ups and I was carrying, doing farmers walks and stuff. Because at that point in time, the hoses were frozen, so I had to carry buckets of water out every morning. And when you fill up a bucket almost completely full, it's usually like 43 or so pounds. So I had a bucket in each hand, and I was doing that every morning. So the pulling motion on my arm, it was like a feeling of separation, like my arm felt like it was pulling apart. And that sounds really bad. But it's a lot better now. I'm just a little leery about going back to all the things that I was doing. So I don't know. I'm gonna take it easy on that. I'm just really grateful to be able to do things again. But yeah, anyway, so I wanted to make new types of content because I didn't want to box myself in on the whole homesteading thing. Because I feel like my life is just really changing. Things are changing in a good way. I'm happy about it. Good things are happening. I'm yeah, I'm kind of taking it one step at a time. So I'm just trusting, learning to surrender, being content, being present, being patient. And sometimes when you feel like you have to throw your hands up and let it unfold, that's the best thing to do. So yeah, it's a good thing though. It is. But yeah, so I'd like to make new types of content. I'm a deep thinker. Sometimes I'll have a thought pop in my head, and just suddenly I kind of just flow with it. And I thought, you know, when it comes to making videos, I want to just make them as I feel led, or how people say, as I feel called to do. Well, I don't necessarily feel like someone's calling me to make videos, but it's just sometimes I feel compelled to talk about a certain topic or whatever. So I'll make videos as I feel led to. I don't want to force anything. I think if you're forcing yourself to make videos and you're trying to churn them out every single day, like, oh, I want to get monetized, it's like that. It doesn't seem like fun then. It's not fun. If I were trying to do that, I don't think I'd enjoy it. The whole purpose for me, at least, is just creating because I love to create. So, but anyway, yeah. So look forward to new types of content and me blabbing and yakking about all kinds of things because I'm a talker. I like to talk about things. So, anyways, that's it for me for today. I think I got like 5% on my phone right now, so I'm going to cut it short. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one.